When I first found out that classes were going virtual, I was a little bit nervous on how exactly it was going to work. I knew that we were all going in it together.
I came from the approach of always preferring in-person classes. I enjoyed the opportunity to go into the classes, to connect with the professors and still get the most out of my education. So I was a little bit nervous.
I feel like with online classes, I always forget something since you're not meeting with the professor in person. So I definitely was nervous.
A lot of times we think of virtual as, you're logging on and watching me, so to speak. And I think that's a big misconception. So I think one of the big things that I learned was that it's really important to try to make a virtual live course as hands-on as you possibly can. Having that interaction, I think really helps to make the course more engaging.
It's kind of nice that you have the virtual live because you just go on live and you're still meeting with your professor. You can still ask them questions face to face.
Instruction-wise, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. My professors are still presenting their PowerPoints. They're still accessible. They're still answering my questions. I'm still working in breakout group setting.
And using these breakout groups was still a way for us to kind of connect with people that were inside of our class, and for the teacher to still be able to bounce around and kind of see what all of us are thinking.
So the teachers really helped you guide through all the transitions. They were so upfront with you and basically said, hey, listen, I'm learning like you are, and we're going to learn together.
If I were to send an email, whether it was about the assignment, the course, or any questions in general I had, they would answer relatively quickly.
Part of being a teacher is being flexible and responsive. And I tell the kids all the time, this is not just my class, this is our class. So in order for it to work for you, we also have to have conversations about how you learn best and what is working for you and what isn't.
I can just be ready, take my class, log off, and then drive right to work. So I think it's more convenient for your schedule, for your life, and for your work.
It makes it all worthwhile to know, even just that they got something out of the course. It just makes everything worth doing and worth continuing.